Hey, son, hey, big up my guy.
No.
Listen.
What's up, homie?
Welcome. This To The
We
Point
all
podcast,
here, man.
episode 17, right?
That's where we at.
Yeah, I
We
was
on
trying to tell him,
17th
right?
Street. We on the boulevard, SP.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell him, right?
Yeah.
That we had a very special guest. We had a very special guest, man.
Right.
Uh,
What it do?
Nothing. I'm waiting for
Don't get stuck. We got a very, very special guest, man.
Yeah. I'm waiting for waiting for them to send a request.
Now we dig this, right? Robbie Khan, I'm here, I'm present, man. I got a trick up my sleeve, man. You know what I mean?
We got a very special guest ready to pop in, man.
You already know what it is, man. You know what I mean? So who the guest, Shay? What's this?
We got MURDA MIL on deck tonight.
That's what we got on deck. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
We got MU.
Yeah, that's where it is. We got MU, man. The original MU, man.
I don't know if everybody knows who MU is, right? But
that's my young boy. But this is my man. This is my young man.
Yeah, I don't know if everybody know, but I'm gonna give y'all a little Rolodex.
Yeah.
Like I said, he was first out the limo, man. When it was a time back in the like 99, 2000s when a whole boatload of superstars in the city was getting signed, right? And he was like the first out the limo.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Cause I see you.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
MU, send a request. I'm gonna tap you right in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and big time boy, I'm talking about bar boy. He one of them dudes, man, that in my opinion is a representative of a Philly spitter.
Right.
You know what I mean? He hold it down for us real heavy. MU, send a request in so I can tap you in.
Right.
I'm gonna send it your way again.
Yeah. So
yeah, be patient. MU, great tap in. Welcome everybody. Come on in.
So you got me at my seat, Shake. I ain't gonna hold you up.
There you go.
Oh
there
boy,
he
what it do, homie?
There he is. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. What up,
what's up, man?
Oh, man.
What's up, my guy?
Yeah, man.
Oh, listen, it's good looking at your face, man.
Right, right.
Listen, it's always a treat, man.
Yes, sir. With a real me, right?
What's up?
I was giving them some rap on you, right? Because there's some young bucks and some people that know what's going on. I was telling them during the era 2000, 99, 2000, when a lot of superstars was getting signed coming out the city, right? Yeah. It was a whole lineup of superstars, right?
Right.
You was one of the first out the limo.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
During that time, we had you, we had Mac, we had this would birth some crazy lyricists, man, put that set a pace in this city.
Right.
And carve some space out, like, you mean?
Right, we had John back then.
And you was one of the top dogs, man.
We had the major, we had
hear that from certified guy.
Yes, sir. I gotta stamp it. I gotta keep it real first and foremost.
Good question. What's up?
And like I was saying, right, I was telling the people before you tapped in, you to me is an example of a Philly spitter without trying to dress it up like nobody else, sound like another city and all that. You rep for the city hard.
That's
right,
the era
That's
the era we come from. Like it was real spitters around. Like the figures was heavy,
right?
Not just me and Mac, the figures was going crazy that summer.
Crazy,
I
right?
remember.
All you really heard was, this was before the album. Remember they had the mixtape.
Exactly.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So we dropped the me and Mac, you know, we did our battle and then we linked up. We was brothers ever since.
Right. We gonna touch on that too, man.
It just been, I come from that era, man. Like what I'm basically saying is, every time it was time to go to bat, man, niggas was coming with everything. It wasn't no, you writing your John in the studio, we getting it bar from, like, no.
Yeah,
Niggas,
be ready, huh?
ready.
Be ready, like
Yeah, see?
on go.
Gun cop.
Had
Had your joint cocked and ready, man.
Right.
One in the head.
Yeah,
No question.
go, like, right? With bars,
Listen. So we gonna get right to the show, right? We got the joint of re-up, right? We do the joint called the re-up,
right?
And it's basically the recap of what we talked about last episode. So we was talking about this, right? What make people stamp corny on shit that be thorough,
and vice
then
versa.
stamp thorough on shit that be corny? What type of mindset leads to that, man? Because a lot of people stamp thorough on shit that really ain't thorough.
Well, you already know what that shit be about.
Yeah, right, Big Meats.
Almighty dollar, man. That paper, a lot of things, you know what I mean? People, I seen a lot of people turn a blind eye to things because of had some money.
Right.
Is money motivated?
Right, though. Damn.
Money or the shine. Can't forget about the shine. Niggas want to shine.
You know what throws me off about that? I can't see I always said this my joint. I'ma pick bread over fame any day, me personally. You know what I mean? Because I never was a dude that always was from the dark side anyway. So I never the light ain't my I don't, you know, I'm damn near like a vampire.
Right.
When it come to that shit, man,
Everybody,
I don't know how to really coexist in that pre-hype limelight fake joint.
Right.
I like to draw my own light, my own attention based on my own merits. You know what I mean? And I can't fit in that fake joint trying to be seen by everybody and do this. I don't know how to coexist. So I wouldn't shoot. I'll be the last to shoot for the light. You feel me?
Right. No question.
And to compromise morals like that, like I'm gonna give an example, right? Like a long time ago, throwback. Main Source had a song called "Watch Roger Do His Thing." You remember that?
Main Source.
This is go-to, John.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, Con.
Watch Roger do his thing.
Yeah, because when I was coming up with that song Touchdown.
I'm so old, right? I think of Roger Starback every time I hear that song.
Listen, MU, they was painting a picture of Roger being the L7, right? But really, Roger was on
everybody
that.
What an L7 is?
Right.
Do everybody here know what an L7 is?
Everybody hit with an L7 square.
Right.
Yeah, it's square. No, listen.
Right.
You talking that language, Shake.
Right.
You talking that language.
Yeah, I can't talk over their head, right?
It's hip to be square though, man. Yeah,
so the whole time I'm peeping the joint saying, Roger really thorough. And the niggas that stand on the sideline calling Roger a nut, they be the nuts for real.
They can't even buy Lucy.
I'm telling, and even if they could, the way they getting the Lucy, Roger going the clean route.
What's wrong with them? What's
They
wrong
niggas
with
throwing
them,
bricks at the penitentiary,
they talking
right?
about boy and his flow and
For the
his
Lucy, for the same
Lucy.
Lucy.
Only if they
knew,
man. Only if they knew, man.
Yeah, right. They cutting, man.
Only
so
if
we want to dig in on what type of mindset that be with our people, man.
Man, that paper, like people change their whole everything for that money, man. They style everything, niggas.
Damn.
If it's working, niggas gonna jump on it. If it's working.
Damn.
If it's working.
So I know I got what you're saying. So it's so easy to be taken off your square. So
yeah, you could be all like, just for instance, the drill rapping right now.
Right. Damn, right?
You know,
damn, I know you going to.
Everybody talk about, the get back.
Right.
Part of, the street shit. You know what I mean? The get back. But now it's at an all-time high to where it's the song that's out is about spinning on something. You know what I'm saying?
Right. The whole concept
that come out is about spinning on something or putting some bread on somebody's top.
Right.
Even the even the niggas that's rich.
That's right. That's not like, all the way in the mix.
Put it on you. We put the bread on you, and we spin it.
You know that's crazy. I'm gonna tell you why, right? Most of the time, you find a dude that's rich, depending on how long he been touching the bread, he become a little out of touch from the real trenches.
Oh boy,
you get where I'm coming from,
right, baby. That's what they do, Burger.
So for them to poke their nose in,
boy, I see you out there
on that level.
Yeah,
that's whack to me, man.
Yeah,
you poke your nose in to put some bread on something, but you home safe. You on a G5 somewhere. I don't, you know what I mean? If you ain't in touch, right?
What is you even spitting about this for? What is they spitting about that for, Shake? Like if
cause you just said it.
Check real fast, y'all. Let me camera around what you said, because I mean we to the point. You right there, right? That bread, I told you a long time ago, that bread don't make you a bread.
Right.
Right? You understand?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people get it messed up. They miss the catch, or they're a bad passer of the ball. That bread don't make you a bread.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's
I can't hear you. Here you go.
Right.
For sure.
You chopping up a little bit, but I hear you, Con. Money makes some niggas nuts, he said.
Basically. And that's what stay away from, man.
See, one thing, like I said, you was rapping earlier, right? I take pride in this, and that's why I had made them stand-up guy hoodies, right? I take pride in this. Being one cat. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I never wore different faces. I don't got them, man. No. They ain't in the back pocket. I can't reach for them. You know what I'm saying? And
that's
my
fact.
definition of a thoroughbred, right, ain't everybody's definition. Some niggas think a nigga thorough because he chop his gun. They think he thorough because he get money, he get bras, whatever. That's on surface to me. Fact. You get what I'm saying? Fact. I go a little bit deeper. For this kind. I go a little bit deeper, right? And I go and say, You got a nigga might have all the bread, all the chicken in the world, right? There you go.
There you go.
He might have all the chicken in the world. Right. He may got a big heart, everything, whatever, all that on surface. But then you check out his home base. He ain't taking care of the kids, right? He ain't doing this with mom. He ain't doing it. I'm not giving you thorough.
That's what I was laying there.
I don't care who give it to you. I'm not giving it to you at that point.
I was just saying, like, you know what I mean? You gotta check all the boxes off for me. You can't, if it's 5 boxes on thorough category, you can't be a 20% hitter.
Exactly.
You got at least be 90%, 75 to 90% hitter.
And
you gotta be shooting for a bean, but you gotta be shooting for the bean every time, though.
Right? Yeah, but I mean, but that's what I'm saying, right? We gotta keep in mind that we Benny Adams, so none of us gonna get that bullseye every time. We ain't perfect shots, so we gonna fall short somewhere. I mean, we gotta leave each other room for that. But it's the dudes who purposely don't strive for the bean every time. Some dudes could be at 20%. But wearing that thorough caddick, that thorough crown, man. Knowing they pump taking to our young. See, I'm gonna say it regardless, man. Our young boys and sons and grandsons is in the balance. You understand what I'm saying? I love that shit. I love hearing Murda spit, the youngin' spit. But like you said about that shit they trying to take from them South, what's that? Midwest.
Chicago
shit. We don't do that in Philly, man. We don't bite people flows and
they doing it, though.
Yeah,
they doing it heavy.
No, do you hear what I just said, though?
Right.
That's why we here. I'm putting the young boys up. I love my young boys. I'm not going to let them do that. Now, on my watch, I wouldn't be who I say I am, man.
Listen,
you know what I mean?
MU, tell me if you agree real quick. Then we get to the next segment, right?
What's up, Shake?
I never knew Philly to try to copy off nobody, man.
No.
I never knew that element ever.
Listen, when we was first going,
listen,
when we was first going up New York, right, with Mac,
right,
them niggas we was so far off of they swag. We was so far off they swag. They used to say, damn, y'all niggas remind us of DC niggas. We never, like, related to...
Nothing they was doing. They never seen that flow before,
and I love it.
And they tried to tag it to some DC because that was the closest thing to that element. Because the P bring a grimy, slimy thing element to make a motherfucker look twice, even when you saying sound like, how you doing? You know what I mean? Where you at? It's a vibe, man.
They know it's real all the way around.
Hey, peep this, G, that we gonna hit the next segment up, right? I remember way back, right, MU? OT, right? This is before niggas was even saying it in the raps.
Right?
I was doing this shit before the niggas caught up on the rap tip about it.
88.
Yeah, I'm doing that way. You understand?
He's showing your age.
Yeah, and every place we went and set up shop, it was New York niggas.
But dig this, can I say something real fast?
New York always was there. Philly was there, so we been blending.
Hey, Shake, let me say this real fast, right? I remember OT was going up the greater Northeast. You remember that flow when they be calling that OT and they're going out like Ben Selim and shit?
Yeah, Ben Selim. All right, I got you. Right now, they still call it that. Norristown. They call Norristown OT.
And all that shit.
Yeah. I'm talking about Baltimore. I'd have been locked up in them places and everything.
You a retriever, man. You trying to retrieve it, man. Trying to go retrieve
you know what I mean?
You trying to bring it back.
On the Nino Brown tip back then, lock the whole corridor down.
At all times, we golden retrievers, man.
Yes, sir.
Retrieve it, man.
Right?
Yes, sir.
At
Listen,
all times.
Listen, I got a quick cold beverage, and we only gonna tap this, but I wanna hear some feedback from MU on this too. the young boy Cowboy from Chicago. What's he got the joint Envy? Something Envy. The song Young Boy. He airing out all his issues and his business on social media with the record label RCA. He beefing with the label, saying they jerking him heavy.
Right.
And on one joint, he slid in the joint and said they slid a whole nother clause in the joint for a production deal. I don't know if this boy was joking. I don't think he was joking because he was dead serious, but he said they slid something in on this boy contract where he only get paid $1 for something.
Yeah, they do it to you.
Yo, this stuff is crazy.
Listen, the majors will do it to you, man.
That's what I want to hear,
you gonna live good. You gonna shine. See, some niggas just want that chain, that car, that nice loft. You know what I mean? The view.
Right. They want to live in the moment.
They gonna give you that. But then, when it's time to get paid, we need all that back.
Yeah, because now you scrambling. Now you scrambling to try to hold that down.
We need all that back.
So it's really all a facade.
It's all a facade, shit.
You're a working nigga. That's all you is now. That's all you is.
That's
crazy, that's what you said on the joint. That's what he was basically telling niggas. Remember what you said? And you never was a thug. You's a working nigga. He was dissing my man. He was talking about the industry though. He wasn't talking about just, you know what I mean? That was a diss thing, but that's what he was saying. Niggas is working for these. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. CCMU, you been there, right? You been right there. That's why I wanted to get in on that, right? Because you know we from Brick City, right?
No question.
So I always say the corporate game is the worst to me. I'd rather dude pull a joint out on me and go, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that corporate, because they talking a language that if you don't fully understand the language, they talking circles around you, man. You just you there with your heart and soul, with your lyrics. You there with your heart and soul. You know what I mean? But
they manipulate you, ring you along the whole time.
They doing the string. They
the whole time
they bring all kinds of tricks.
Because Young Buck said that. Young Buck said the lawyers get down with it. They be explaining stuff to them. You know, when they explain what that mean, they don't be giving them the whole game.
Because
it's a whole bunch of crap I'm hearing about that joint, man.
A lot of people there take the attorney, whatever attorney they recommend. A lot of these guys is straight off the streets, man. Just like we was when we was in them offices, man. We ain't never been in no offices before when we was over there at Job and Rockefeller and all that, man.
Right.
So you get over there in them offices, man, and you seeing these niggas straight off the streets. And they fucked up.
For the record, who you was inked with, MU?
Jive Records.
Jive. That was back then. That was what, Chris Lighty and them boys?
Dave Lighty, Chris Lighty had Violator. They was brothers. They was brothers. So, you know, rest in peace to Chris Lighty.
Right.
But, yeah, I was on Jive. They had R. Kelly, the Backstreet Boys, Britney Spears, E40. Too Short.
All of them was dead.
It was all on the roster when I was there.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
But they were so major that they ain't know how to market me. You feel me? They ain't know how to market me. They was waiting on Mac to really step in and market.
Get them some direction.
Yeah, but Mac at the time, he just was, you know what I mean, doing the Truth album.
Right.
So it looked great.
He was working, right.
It looked great for Philly, but he ain't really had the power that he got, you know what I'm saying, that he wound up having. You know what I'm saying?
Right, got you.
You know,
and it wasn't
my
no
joint
bridge,
was just before its time.
Bridge, it wasn't nobody they was gonna listen to outside of you that had some type of influence that could have, you know, gave him some direction?
No, well, basically, you gotta remember we had the biggest. I had Lil Wayne and BG on the first single, bro.
That was a heavyweight John.
You feel me? They gonna put the money up. Don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Because they only gonna put it up if they think you hot.
Hey, yo.
Right.
You feel me?
Hey, yo, you remember this? I was right there for that shoot that day down 9th for that 9th been like popular somewhere.
We had to do it up. We had to do it in North because we couldn't get no permits for down SP. It was not fuck with. Listen, that boy
it was like
Mac
Ninth and popular, right? It was some bridge shit down 9th Street, down North Philly.
Let me say something.
Uh-huh.
That nigga, the street so on lock at the time with the reputation of the South Philly shit. They would not give us no permit to do no video for that Lil Wayne. We was trying to bring him under 25th Street Bridge.
Of course.
Right.
You feel me?
And you know what's crazy when you look at it, if you don't look too hard, because I wasn't on deck, but I was still pickled, right?
Right.
When they did that, I was still in the joint, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get it. I'm looking at it third party, and it's looking like it's down to pay.
Right.
You feel me?
The whole P was there.
I'm thinking it's 25th Street the whole time.
The whole P was there. We had to take, we was deep that day.
Right.
I'll put it in.
See. But yeah, man, now listen, man, we got a couple questions right that's exclusive for you, MU. I'm gonna let Khan set that off, man.
No question. This is the let me ask you something, right? And just for the ladies, like, now, I mean, just to get them involved one time, right? Because we got some nice, I'm gonna say, damn near some ladies, right? Through like the 90 era, you had some ladies that could really get in the ring with some niggas. And if niggas wasn't on their A games, the girl might give you the black eye lyrically every now and then. Who you think was the best female that was slick enough, her heart was strong enough, she wasn't intimidated at all to get in that?
Dang.
Understand who you think on that tip? Let's get the ladies involved one time.
Dang.
That's
it. Gotta be. It's between 3 females in Philly.
Okay. They all from Philly.
I mean, you talking about when you talking about now? You talking about the whole industry, or you talking about?
I think Khan's saying the whole hit, but go ahead, zero in on where you at, MU.
The whole industry, kind, or
yeah, I'm talking about female rappers whose name is known. They don't gotta have record deals. They underground shit was that hot. We know about them. They was that murder and they never got signed. But really, the ones that was signed, that get in the ring with the nigga that was sharp.
Somebody said Nikki. Why they keep putting Nikki up front like that? Go ahead.
There's a lot of dudes that signed.
She can go. She can go, but
the same way,
you know what I mean?
Nikki can go.
I'm thinking some other fools. I'm thinking of Remy Ma type vibes and all that.
Remy could go.
Yeah.
But
somebody said Eve hands down. What you think, MU? Though? I want you. I want
you to get mine out there first. You get out there what I'm talking about, right? Is that cool? That's cool with you, MU? Jake?
Go ahead.
Because, I mean, I don't want y'all to get gun shy, because sometimes the females, they get a little biased. They don't hear their names and shit, right?
Shoot it out there, Kai.
The first female I think they can really go toe to toe, and I don't think she nobody to write the lyrics, none of that.
I said Bianca.
You know what I mean?
I was gonna say, you heard me say
Bianca.
Write lyrics, none of that, right?
Was one of
Bianca, yes, sir. I got co-signed that.
She was
Yeah,
one of them.
definitely. I double sign, co-sign that.
She
Especially
was
during
in
that
all them.
era. Especially during that era, to like 93,
She was in.
94. She was a motherfucking female assassin. You understand? And was aggressive and still ladylike and all that. Like, meaning she get right next to nigga and elbow space and all that. You know what I mean? But
who you giving it to?
The ones that I'm thinking about a little more notoriety, that the same she got, I say first would be Foxy. I say Foxy can step in the ring with some of the niggas.
Always like Foxy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Foxy got the joint. Foxy got some shit.
Foxy was tricky to me to be a broad, yo.
Yes,
but
she
Foxy was right on her own shit.
That's
damn. See,
yeah, we know that. Yeah,
did you hear me? Did you hear
me? See, that take away from
that though. Y'all heard me zero in on that, right? Because that means something to me because that shows a little more authenticity.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But she hot though. I was there when
somebody said Tiff. Tiff hotter than Bianca.
I'm gonna keep it real, right? Tiff was hot. Tiff was murder. But back then, Bianca had a little more growl. She had a little more growl than Tiff. Tiff had bars though. Don't get it fucked up. Little Tiff was murder.
They needed that. They was the yin and the yang. They should have stayed together.
Yeah,
right.
It was better.
Right.
Whatever Tiff was bringing.
Exactly. A compliment was a hell of a compliment, right?
Then B was bringing what Tiff couldn't bring.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
They really was supposed to stay together.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Right. It was a hell of a blend.
But you know, that's the whole thing. Like the group probably couldn't. The group only could stand one. So you gotta. This is my shot. I gotta go. You feel me?
Okay.
But now, if you stand firm on some shit, you know what I mean. You probably
that's how I go.
You know what I mean?
We was talking earlier, right? You made a good point and said that.
No, Lil Kim ain't write up rhymes, man. She only started writing after B.
Big fella, son.
Man. She ain't coming writing up rhymes, man.
Free T.
Yeah. Son,
what's up? Yo,
Free
Beast,
Teeth,
what's up,
man.
Homie?
Free Teethy Bay. Listen.
The Beast.
Yeah, my guy. Yeah, he tapped in. Listen.
Yeah, so go ahead, she. No,
I was saying that.
Give me one. No, just give me one. Murder. I mean, just give me one.
Let MU go.
I gotta give it the
That's a hard one.
Man.
That's a hard one. That's why everybody was really dancing around that joint.
We talking about writing your own shit, or we talking
about right.
The whole package.
I think that gotta mean something, man. Let me ask you this question here then. Hip hop supposed to be original. It was an original way of conveying music artistically.
How you saw the world.
We created this.
How you saw the world.
Right, exactly. So how someone else going to articulate your story for you and then say, here, tell them.
The question is best female rapper.
Yeah, but still, that's why we said.
No, I was talking to somebody else. Go ahead.
Oh, all right. Yeah, but how can that be better? I don't care how delivery go off or none of that. If they're not penning their own shit, it got to be some kind of asterisk mark alongside it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's real.
I'm not disqualifying them because being able to deliver your shit behind that microphone, get in front of 20, 10,000 people and deliver it there is a big difference than being in the mirror at home.
Right.
It's different from being in the studio with a microphone. It's different doing that shit live in front of a crowd, man. See, with all that being said, right? Nobody picked nobody yet. I said Foxy.
Because it's a hard job.
I know.
It's a hard job. It's a hard job, man.
It's a rough job.
It's rough.
But we got let's zero in real quick.
I'm going with Foxy, man. Yeah, I'm going with the brown lady, man.
I'm going with Foxy.
See, I like Remy Ma. I like Foxy. And I'm with this to the point, right, MU? So we don't just skim. I'm gonna tell you why, right? Like Khan was saying, full package, right? They own, stand on their own 2 round of niggas and all that.
Right.
Remy Ma definitely did that, her whole joint. Right? And she got some tricks with it. She get it. She got it. She got it on a string, right? But I've heard Foxy Brown talk the type shit I like.
Yeah.
But
Foxy Brown got a flip.
You got to factor in what MU said. Did she write it?
That girl lip is split.
Did she write that shit?
She got a flip tongue, man.
Yeah, but did she write it? That's why I'm
Foxy
stuck.
Brown, yes, you know. All right, real rap. Her brother used to write so much shit when she was younger. I heard that, you know what I mean?
Man, they had.
You don't think Hove Inc. none of that stuff they did together?
Right.
Her brother was writing it. I heard that.
Just keep lacing the illest. Oh, what's the joint she did with
Nas was writing her shit, man.
Nas?
Yeah, Nas was writing her shit.
See? Because she was down with them. What was that? The
Firm.
The Firm.
But the only girl that everybody co-signed right the only shit I know of so far is Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj. I heard
that's my next question,
shit.
Right?
Right, but check it out. Let me say this real quick. Nicki Minaj is murder, right? And I don't mean murder the way Foxy Brown is murder. It's 2 different kind of murders. Nicki Minaj can kill you with all kind of tricky flows. But when they talk about talking that bitch shit from the street perspective, she don't do it like Foxy.
Of course. I gotta agree.
Ain't even close.
I gotta agree.
I got a couple females. I'm stuck between, like, I know really females that get it in from my era, like, but then you got the industry female, so it's hard.
Get them up.
Get
who you
Because from Philly you gotta
Cause that's your shot at the same time.
From Philly you gotta put.
Go ahead, Murder.
It's a toss up between Bianca, Nina, and Miss Jade.
Oh,
and I done spit with all 3 of them.
He said Nina Ross, he said?
Yes.
Bianca.
Yeah, she murdered.
Nina Ross.
I forgot about her.
And Miss Jade.
Miss Jade murdered too. All of them, man. Slew all of them.
Miss Jade and Nina be running together now, right?
Ladies, man. Y'all hold us down, man.
Yeah, they run together now. Yeah.
So and they all held their weight, like in different ciphers. You know what I mean? I done heard.
Hey, listen real quick. My mom said Missy Elliott.
Missy,
she writes all her stuff. She do all her. She go on the microphone.
Hey man.
She write for everybody else. She produce.
You damn
Yeah,
right.
Missy definitely. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
To get something to Missy.
Gotta give her a shout out at least. But she still don't talk that corner rap I like to hear them girls talk, man.
No, she don't talk that.
Now peep game.
I like that.
No, that's cool. You now peep game. I'm gonna hit the next question because we was playing around and we mentioned the Firm, right? You mentioned the Firm, right, MU?
Yeah.
So my next question is this, right? Who was your top power label, like the top label that had the most hitters on it at once?
The most.
Who would you say your top dog power label is? Like Rockefeller, like we saying Firm.
Who put the most?
Biggie and his squad, Junior Mafia. Who would you pick? Terror Squad.
I'm going with Young Money.
You going with Young Money? They make the most hits, man.
You can't.
Hands down, and they make great.
Damn.
Weezy, Drake, and and Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
That's the dream team, right?
They
Damn,
gonna
right.
go off. They gonna hold it.
And all them supporting players, you got Lil Wayne the point guard. He on the point. You got Drake on the wing. His Jimmy is wet. That boy Jimmy stay wet, man. He like the motherfucking
I like Drake, yo.
Drake
I'm going
like,
on record. I like that boy.
I was,
yo.
and you know what? I was very hard on Drake because he was going through it with Meek, and Meek was from Philly. You feel me?
Right.
I was very hard on Drake.
Of course.
But Drake can go.
He can go, yo.
Drake can go.
I was hard
He
on
can
Drake.
go.
You close him in that
right?
room. You put that mic in front of him in that room.
Chief said Death Row had a major run.
Death Row had a hell of a run.
Too.
Death Row had a hell of a
Death Row
run.
had a hell of a run.
But
they did.
Only
they
reason
had
why
the
I'm putting
spitters
Young
that
Money.
they had on Young Money though. Young Money got them spitters, man. Damn. That microphone was the beast.
Yeah, man.
When you can beat that microphone.
But let's go into Rockefeller though. Rockefeller had some heavy hitters over there at one time, man.
Yeah, they had some heavy spitters, right?
That would be my two, because it's really Hove. You feel me?
Right.
At the end of the day, it's really Hove.
Right.
He ain't pushed like everybody else. They was rapping, but it really was about him.
Hove was top of the food chain.
Yeah, Hove was pushing. Hove kept pushing the envelope.
That nigga Weezy pumping Drake and Nicki like he pump himself. You feel me?
Right. Dang.
He pumping that shit out like it's him.
I got you. That makes a big difference, man.
Hell yeah, it make a big difference.
That make a hell of a big difference.
Somebody stealing you, know what I mean?
Motherfucker come in.
Almost like taking little pieces of your style and your swag and your swag.
Somebody said, what else they gonna say after they say Hove? That's top of the food chain, huh?
Yeah.
You go back and you hear your swag and you see your swag. And
but you know what's crazy? It was some dudes over there biting. Siegel was over there biting when he was over there, man.
Hurting them niggas.
Yeah.
Siegel was biting, man.
That crowd was crazy, man.
And I'm like, you know, we right there on the set, right? So I'm like, we watching some of it, you know, MU how it go. Watching some of it go down. And I'm saying,
listen, man, listen. Hey,
yes, sir.
Niggas,
one thing them niggas know about Philly, man, we bite, yo.
Listen here, while we here, let me get you here. This question here, right? Real quick. We gonna get to the point. What was your, you know, we done rubbed up, like I said, now I mean, raised the blades, now we done said the Young Guard and been around in some ciphers. I know I done witnessed some major joints.
No question.
That you've been in. I done been there on the background. You might know I was there sometimes, right? But to you, what was your best cipher you ever been in? Who was around there getting sharp, raised the blade each other up?
Me, Mac, when Mac battled Nickelback.
Okay.
On Capitol Street. On Capitol Street, we was at Miss Mona's restaurant.
Yeah.
Right there, Skinny Harry mom. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about Cobblestone.
Right. Nickelback, it was a hell of a joint because Nickelback slide in. We in there, you know, that was our little hangout for a second.
Right.
So Nickelback slide in. You know, he was just battling niggas at the he just
right. He's
like battle. He catch me off point, but it's him and Marv though. They slide in. They like tag team me. So I'm like, damn, they tag teaming me. Like I thought we was just, you know, because sometimes a nigga pull up and just want to spit, but then sometimes niggas' hearts be in the wrong, they trying to hurt you.
Right,
you know
right.
So listen, right? I called Mac in the mix of the battle, and no bullshit, man. Him and News pulled up. News walked in with a bottle of motherfucking crystal in his hand. You hear me? He had on the motherfucking. He had the crystal in his hand. Mac came in the motherfucking restaurant, man, and stood on the chair and gave a whole show. They forgot it was even a battle, man.
Teeth.
Damn.
Teeth said I set the battles off down there at the pool hall.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Big fella.
That nigga Mac took that show that day, bro. That was a hell of a, and we was gone. And then it was another John when we was around 20th and Carpenter, that little Terry John. That's when I first heard Nina Ross. It was Dutchy, Ab Lava, Gil, Mac, me. The whole P was in there, man. This shit was nuts. You hear me?
Crazy.
Niggas standing on benches, niggas standing on, you know what I'm saying? Then they was calling they heavy hitters down from north. They were trying to bet money. So then we call out, you know, Daoud come around. Well, what's up?
Yeah, let's do it.
We heard y'all trying to bet something. You know what I mean? It was that was a heavy joint too. Mac went off. That's when we first heard, that's when I first heard that shit. If my watch was a rollie, would you like that?
Right. Everybody's doing
would you
that
like that?
Yo, that made Dutch famous, man. That made Dutch.
Dang.
He got a hood
that day, bro.
there.
He spit
That
that
hook,
day,
the hood hook. Forever famous hood hook, man. It is,
he
man.
spit that day. Shout out to Dutchy, man. That's my man.
Yeah.
I give you that. Somebody's giving a bag of money.
Oh, it's crazy, right? Cause when all them joints was going down, man, I was up top, man.
Everybody go up top.
Reek, she talking about I was there.
Yeah, I see ya.
Thank God you made it home out of that.
Yeah, I was up top, MU, man, missing a lot of that action. Khan used to write me, though. Khan used to write me, keep me up, though.
Hey, MU, I used to write that nigga rap songs.
Y'all brothers.
I used to send him Johns home, MU.
You like to write him what's going on the street.
That nigga had me so hyped, right? I'm sending joints out.
I would write what's going on the block in the verse.
And that prepared
you.
That prepared you.
He'll write back to me what's going on in there in the verse.
He write me, I'm up down. He say Matt get signed to the Rock.
It was crazy. That was a crazy.
It was a young boy in there got life named Jamal at the time. He was a Jay-Z'd out, yo. I tell you, I show him the letter, the kite. I say, yeah, my man just inked with he rocking with them. He in the Hard Knock Life video. So we, you know, we got cable and all. I said, come on in, the hard we watching now. Come on in, I'm gonna show you. He come in the hut. We watching Hard Knock Life. Then he see that. I said, there you go, right there. Boom, I freeze. He say, he hauling up and down the block. Damn, Philly on the map. I said, yeah, that's folks.
Well, because when Mac came though, he was destroying shit, man.
Tell me a little bit about the times.
Hey, Chief said Rob You Blind had bars.
I told you I'm gonna fly a dinosaur, man. I'm gonna fly a dinosaur.
No question.
But listen, right?
Cuz your top. Oh, go ahead. My fault. Go ahead,
Tell me about them days down Cousin M joint.
Ooh.
Down Butch's down Butch's bar.
First of all, anybody couldn't just come in Cousin M.
Right.
That was the first, like that after hour there, man, was a
a big shout out to Cousin M, man.
Shout out to Cousin M, man.
Yeah.
Cousin E took that cousinship from M, man. I'm gonna keep it real, man. Cousin E, Cousin M was the first
Cousin E got it from Cousin M.
You know, we go to the point. MURDA MIL, the first murder person I ever called murder. And my young boy,
right.
I call murder.
Niggas be naming themselves. You can't name yourself, man.
Right.
You can't name yourself, man.
Right. The streets name me Robbie Kine, man.
The streets name me MURDA MIL. I ain't make that shit, man.
I never put no murder in front of my name,
Robbie
Kine, man. Yeah, but tell me about that basement set, man.
Listen.
And that way in the back in the basement. I remember the whole layout.
First of all, it's Siegel, Bianca, Lil Tiff, Fu. Don't forget about Fu.
Right?
I just seen Fu.
Damn, right?
I just got Fu number 2.
Don't forget about Fu. Fu be smoking shit.
Yeah, I just was chopping with Fu recently.
Fu was a sleeper, man. He was
that young buck from Nazareth, yup.
That nigga Fu,
he was a sleeper, man.
That nigga Fu was nasty.
Major Quiet Storm, man. But bars for days.
And then see, I come on just talking that, you know what I mean? I come on talking it because what I was seeing, like I'm out there on 23rd of Mars every day. We going from Ringo Street to 23rd of Mars. Every back and forth. All I'm saying is we niggas trying to get some paper.
Yup.
That was the most, you know what I mean, what was going on.
Right.
Yup.
You know what I mean?
Yup. Listen, every time, like I was peeping the joint when you was I don't know where that was. It might be the garage they referring to, where that classic joint went on with Hollow Man and E Nuss.
Oh yeah,
everybody was in there, right?
Yeah, I went crazy on that.
And I see you in there go, let that peep game though, right? MU peep
Guess
game.
who called me down there for that?
Who called you?
Brother News, because Matt couldn't make it.
Oh shit!
I got somebody.
I'm gonna put it on record.
Shout out to Brother News, man.
Brother News, Mujahid. Now listen, I'm gonna put it on record, MU. It was like a full-grown lion, right? Grown man lion with a bunch of cubs around.
Damn.
That's the vibe I got.
Damn.
Every time I look at it, you went in,
there's a whole
and
different
you grown
growl.
man that house, you was talking some shit like catch up.
MU got that growl.
Y'all ain't on this level.
No.
That's what it was. Y'all ain't on this level.
No.
Let me lay this on y'all.
The mirrors come behind that growl, man.
And it was crazy. Crazy. No. Because I'm gonna tell you something. At that time, everybody, it appeared to me, was trying to do the same thing. You on them DVDs and all that, they had the same bop, the same joint that they thought, like you said, was working.
Everybody had the same.
And it was only certain dudes, elite dudes, that at that time was really catching my ear.
Check it out real fast.
And MU was definitely, you know what I mean?
Hey, Sheik, thank you, man.
That's the one. That's the one right there.
Question. I was because I was painting a picture of what I was seeing, the streets through my eyes. You feel me? Everybody got a different bop how they came into the streets. Some niggas came in the streets robbing. Some niggas came in the streets getting high. Some of the niggas came in the streets getting money. Some niggas, you know, some niggas gambling. So you got
listen, use the element of surprise to win wars, man.
That's what was going on. Like
big fella, send them thick through them thin doors. Then I just hit you with that.
You see what I'm surrounded by this shit, man.
But listen here real quick. Let me slide right here, right, y'all? I believe I'm listening. I'm close. I'm going to air right to the speaker with the streets talking right here at all, right? And I heard back then in UMU was a separation where you had another level of lyrics along with the growl, right? That, I don't know, I remember you saying to me on different occasions, you would just spit some hot shit to me and you'll say, Con, that ain't nothing, Con. And I'll be tripping off that, like, what he just say? That wasn't nothing.
I was a beast, bro.
Yes, sir.
And what I was
a beast, bro. I just didn't get my chance to ever. The streets know I give it up.
And check it out, right? And the way I was
You
saying
want that
was like
industry,
this.
didn't you?
Check it out, right?
I know it,
Let
MU.
me give y'all my that ain't my highlighting point. This is my
Go ahead.
highlighting point.
Go ahead.
When you said that you had gave me some shit that was way over here. It was up here already, so I'm like, damn. The shit he got tucked must be some fire tongue shit. Hot mouth. It's some hot mouth.
I hate it when we get ready to chop down. We got 2 minutes left to go in this quarter, man.
So I'm just saying like this,
counting
man. Big
down.
up to you, homie. You already know where I feel you.
Listen,
right
before we chop off, I want to say this, right? We gonna give like they say. I don't like to keep you. I don't use what everybody use. All the flower joint and all that. I'ma give my man his just due. I'm gonna put it on record. He one of the best. He one of the best that ever did it. Right? Yes, period. Sir. And I know this shit when I hear it.
Yes, sir.
My guy MU, if y'all wasn't hip, y'all in here, y'all go back now and do some homework.
Yeah,
I'm talking about
homework. Come back
and listen, we signing off. MU, I love you, man. Salam alaikum. I appreciate you, man. I know everybody appreciated this blending night.
We had a hell of a
blend. Listen, we gonna pick back up, man. We doing something. What's the day? Wednesday. We back at it Wednesday with the next episode, man. Everybody tap back in. Y'all see what we doing, man.
We push the envelope.
We still coming for it. So this she's signing off, man, to the point.
Robbie Khan holler back.
Wait, salam to Allah.